Okay, so we've got our basic form. Now some other options that you can do. You can come up here to the theme and you can change the color. You can choose your own image. You can change the font style. So you have different choices over here for your Google form. And then of course background color, you can manage that. So you can change all these options over here, and you can also create your own Google Forms image header. You can Google the dimensions for that if you wanted to get real fancy. And then over here are some add-ons that you can do. You can get add-ons from the Chrome store, and you can do different form add-ons if there's things that you want to do in your form that you can't do somewhere else. So I will show you that. So let's go ahead and so this button right here is the duplicate the question, and this one is the trash the question. So if for some reason you need to change first name, and then let's go last name, and then let's see, have you ever done a Google Academy before? So you'll notice a couple of things happened when I started typing that question in. It gave me suggestions. Do you want to add all of these answer choices? And I'm going to go ahead and click yes. And then I'm going to tell it now, this is a fancier function, but I'm going to say go to section based on answer. And so I'm going to, over here, these are some of your other, so you can add a question this way, or you can just duplicate like I was doing, but you can add questions this way and choose what kind of question. You can add text here, you can add an image, you can add a video, and you can add a section. So I'm going to create a new section, section 2, and then over here, I'm going to say, and then let's see, I'm also going to, Google Academy rocks. Okay, and then I'm going to create another section that says never been. Okay, so if they say yes, then I'm going to say continue on to Google Academy Rocks section. If they say no, then I'm going to click on the never been. If they say maybe, actually I'm going to take that answer out. Okay, so now I've got my two different sections, right? So now I can put in a description here. If I can spell things correctly, Academy. I want to learn more. Okay, so I can put in that, and then once I'm in this section, you'll notice my little menu bar comes up here again. So now I want to add a multiple choice question. Which one have you been to? Okay, and then I can fill this in. Keep. Slides. Hangouts, forms. Okay, and then down here I can again add another question. Okay, and I'm going to make this short answer. So now, depending on which section it takes them to, or depending on what they answer here, will depend on which section it takes them to. So if I go over here to the preview, and I'm just going to put in my information here. I didn't follow the format that I previously set up, but I'm just trying to show you how this works. Oops. Okay, Lambert. And then, so here, let's say I say yes, next. So now it takes me here, and I should have made this checkboxes because I need to check all of these. And now oh, you know what? This is good because I need to go back and tell it, so after section 2, we want to do submit form, right? This is really good that happened. And then down here, I want to tell this one, because this is the last section, it's automatically going to submit form. So let's, okay, so now it would say, you know, after this section, submit form, okay? And then this one will automatically go to submit form. And then, like I said, I want to make this check boxes because I want to allow them to click multiple things. And so these are kind of some of your more advanced features on a Google form. I can also, let's say I wanted to up here, in this section, let's say I wanted to add some text in. So this, oops, except for I added a question. Oh, and then I just duplicated it. So let's see, I want to add in a title and description. And then see these little 6 dots right here? This is how you can move stuff around. So, you know, you can tell it, you know, personal information. Okay, then you can put in a description. Okay, so this will be a text thing, and then if I wanted to add an image right here, so let's just choose an image. Let's go to my desktop. I feel like I just put an image on here that I can use, but I don't know where it is. We'll just put this in here for now because it's something that's available. So I can put in this image right here. I can say what the image is. I can also add a video link. So for instance, if I wanted to put in a video, I can add in that video right here. So this is where all of your options are to put in some different items. And then of course you can edit these and you can move them around. So you can take it by those 6 dots and you can move it to, you know, another part of the form. You can move this up, you know, so that it's at the top under the, well, I don't think it'll let me put above the email address, but, so those are some of the different things that you can do with some more of the advanced features of Google Forms.